Hi everyone, this is Average Joe Crypto here, back with another episode, and boy is this a good time to get into altcoins and cryptocurrency in general. There's been a huge downtrend right now. All the pardon me, all of the coins have really gone down these past few days, and it's just a fantastic time to buy them because I'm not gonna say they're all gonna go back up, but most of them in the top 50 here, they're gonna go back up. So you're looking at solid double-digit gains here at low prices, which is a really rare thing. It's not gonna happen very often. I would really capitalize on this. If only I was verified, because I can't believe it. It's been like 10 days and QuadrigaCX still hasn't verified my account, and I still can't use my money, and it's just really a pain in the you know what. And I just can't believe it. Like if they weren't the highest volume exchange in Canada, I would leave in a second. But it is what it is, and they are by far the highest volume exchange in Canada, so I'm just gonna have to wait it out. Either way, at this point, if I try to get an account verified in another one, it's gonna take at least just as long. So this is what I have, and I just gotta make do with it. But really, if you have an account verified already, buy into them now. Look for the big ones that went down, like Ethereum. That's gonna go back up. Okay, Bitcoin Cash. Avoid this like the plague. It is super overhyped right now. As soon as it got released on Coinbase, ton of noob traders thought that, oh, this is a new Bitcoin. It is not a new Bitcoin. It is a forked Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is an open source, and people can fork it. Well, I mean, like basically all these altcoins are just like kind of forks in a way of Bitcoin. They just people fork the the code and they make their own coin out of it because it's open source and you're allowed to do that. But Bitcoin Cash is not Bitcoin, despite the name. Do not get fooled. Avoid this. Do not jump into this. The only way I'd ever trade Bitcoin Cash is through day trading, looking at the dips and the peaks. And actually, I found I've been doing a ton of research because my account has just been, like I said, not verified. I can't do anything else. So I've been doing a ton of research, and I think I finally found a really solid day trading strategy, which I'm very happy with it. It seems to be working so far. I just want to test it a little bit more, and then I'll reveal it to you guys so you guys can use it as well. Really solid so far, though. So far, I've managed to get like a nice 25% gain in the consistently in the past week using this strategy. So I'm gonna release a video explaining what that is, probably by, well, once my account gets verified, because then I can actually use the money that I want to use in day trading. So stay tuned for that video. It's gonna be a really good video. You guys will definitely benefit from that. But since my account isn't verified, I can't really do much today. But what I did want to show you was, first of all, this, and you should definitely capitalize on the situation because it's not gonna happen very often. But I have a few goodies for you guys today. First, charts. Charts are so important, and you need to know how to read them and what indicators to use. I got some charts here for you guys. This is something called, I think it was Stratus. No, Shift. Sorry, this is Shift. This is Shift. And when you use the indicators, you can see this is a cloud. This is called a cloud. And you can see there, it's just about to poke through. And if it does, that just means it's going to be a rocket launch. It's gonna go real well. You're going to see some solid gains. And there you see it's trying to get through. It's not quite there yet, but bam, it broke through. It broke through on December 21st. And let me show you what happened after that broke through. Right here. December 21st. Right around here is when it broke through. And right away, bam. And look where it went. It just kept going. Well, obviously there's a couple dips. People are selling off on the peaks. But this was one of the biggest peaks it had. I think that was an all-time high for it. And you might say, oh yeah, but look, it went all the way down to the bottom. Yes, but because people were panic selling, it was going up, 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 up. It reached a peak, an all-time peak, and then people thought, this is it, get out now. People started panic selling, and then you had the people waiting for that panic sale to start buying again, which drove it back up, followed by another panic sell. And then once all that panicking and craziness was gone, right back up, breaking the previous record. It just went straight up. This is from today, and now it's going back down again. But you can expect to see a similar trend that's gonna happen. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's gonna break another record again, but the whole purpose of me showing you this was to, in the charts, you see it break through the cloud, or about to break through the cloud, put your money in before everyone else does, because you see, like, once everyone else does, it's just gonna, you're gonna miss your purchasing price and you're gonna end up buying higher than you could have. But I just wanted to show you guys that, so it wasn't gonna be an empty video. I actually got a couple other things for you, 2 more coins for you guys to look at next. Next is, look, it's actually one of the only ones that resisted the crypto plague, if you will, that has been plaguing the markets these past few days. This one held strong, it stayed green, and I feel like the reason for that is on December 28th, there's a new coin called Ignis that's coming out, and it's to put it simply, it's like a partner with the next coin, and it's going to be released, I think on Binance is going to be released on. Don't quote me on that. I believe it's Binance is the exchange going to be released on, and once it's released, anyone who owns Next, I think in Bitconnect or whatever, anyone who owns Next is going to get the equivalent in the Ignis coins as well. So basically, you're going to get some free coins by holding Next, and Next is expected to go up to like $2.50 by the 28th, but that is just speculation, so don't quote me on that, but it looks like it's going pretty well. Like the news was announced, well, it wasn't that long ago. It wasn't like it was around like here, and it just kept going. It's gonna, I think it's gonna keep going. I'm holding on to some Next right now, and I'm gonna wait for my Ignis coins, and then I'm gonna sell off, because what's gonna happen, there's a lot of other people doing exactly what I'm doing, and once they get their Ignis coins, it's going to be a massive sell-off, and you're going to see this go way down. So you want to be on your computer waiting for the second you get the coins, and then you sell it. You let go of that. Unless you want to hold it long term, I'm not going to say it's going to crash into the zero and get kaput, it's gone. No, it could go back up again, but I'm not really looking at holding Next for a long-term kind of thing. I just got into it. I got into it like around here, and oh, sorry, not that far back. Probably like around the 14th, something like that. And I'm just holding it for the release of the Ignis coin, and then I'm gonna just dump all of it. Hopefully before the price drops too much. Once the well, not the panic selling. Once the crazy amount of selling starts happening and the price goes down. But yeah, this is the next coin. I really recommend looking into this if you want like a quick profit, because like I said, 250 is the speculated price that it's going to be by the 28th or on the 28th, and that's double. That's 100% gain. I'm not saying it's 100% going to happen, but you're gonna pull out a nice little gain from this coin. Another one, surprisingly, Dogecoin. It sounds like a joke coin. I thought it was a joke coin, and when I saw just looking at it, I'm like, this is a joke. There's no way it's going to be anything. But it is. It's getting a lot of attention, and it has a huge market cap for how much it costs. Well, that's because of this 112 billion coins in circulation, but it's a relatively cheap coin. Don't expect this coin to go up to like even $1 and that you're gonna be like get rich quick millionaire. It's not gonna happen. Forget about that. But it can go to 6 cents. It can definitely go to 6 cents, and I'm gonna hold on to this. I got in at 40 sats, so that was around, where is it? Like right there is where I jumped in last night. Quick side note, sats, for all you guys who don't know what sats is, satoshis. If you look at the Bitcoin price right here, it's easier to see here. It's a real small number. And no one wants to say, oh yeah, the price is 0.000000040 Bitcoins. I mean, come on, who has the kind of time? But the term is satoshis, or sats for short, and that is all 8 decimal places. So this is 40 sats. Here would be 400 sats if the 4 went over, 4,000, and so on. I guess you get the idea. But yeah, this can go up to 500 sats, I'd say, by March or April. So look into Dogecoin. You won't regret it. Anyways, guys, those are my tips for today. I hope by next week I'm gonna be verified so I can show you guys my trading technique. But I'll have some videos up this weekend showing some other things that I discovered through research these past couple days. Take care, guys. Hope you have a good weekend.